healthy eating isn't just about glucose. Understanding glucose is important. We don't want our sugars to be constantly spiked, particularly if you are worried about type 2 diabetes. If you're beginning to put on a little bit of what they call menobelly, you probably want to be having a think about your sugars and how your insulin is working. The other aspect that you really want to think about is how much saturated fat you're eating. If we look specifically at sugars, there are things that we can do to reduce our sugar spikes. And we don't want sugar spikes because sugar spikes are basically damaging our body. If you think about sugar as fuel, think about it as diesel or petrol. And we want the diesel or petrol inside our petrol tank. What we don't want is it flooding over and being in our streets and our car. And it's the same in your body. We need fuel. We want that fuel, particularly if you're active and running around. We need that fuel to fuel us to do all of these amazing things. But where we want it is in our cells, in our muscles, giving us that energy, in our cells doing all the things that we need to do. And where we don't want it is in our blood sugar, in our bloodstream, which basically it damages things that it comes into contact with. And that is why people with diabetes get such nasty complications of diabetes, because that high blood sugar is basically damaging all parts of their body.